10-year-old Mingyur is going to visit the Tibetan community in India to discover her Tibetan roots. She'll spin prayer wheels, check out some Tibetan dance moves, and have a monsoon water fight. Mingyur lives in the countryside near Falmouth in Cornwall.
I love cycling, especially downhill. Ah! Stop! Stop! I live here with my mum, Nima, my dad, Sam, and my sister, Chimi. My mother is from Tibet, and my dad's from England.
Years ago, Tibet was invaded by China, and many people had to leave and become refugees in India and Nepal. Mingyur's mum, Nima, was one of them.
I don't really know what my mum's life was like in Tibet, but I do know it was quite hard. My mum went away from Tibet because the Chinese bullied her family.
Mingyur's mum shows her the route she walked for 5 months over the Himalayan mountains to escape from Tibet to India.
Mountain, snow.
So you walked in the night and slept in the day?
Yeah.
It's quite amazing, sleeping and walking in the snow, especially for 5 months. I think I would only last a few hours and then drop.
3 hours, you gave up.
All the family are travelling to India. First, they fly to the capital, Delhi. They're travelling on a train all through the night, complete with their very own sleeping compartment.
And you look, girls?
Yeah, here it is.
They finally reach Dharamsala, a journey that takes 14 hours from Delhi. Dharamsala is a very important place for Tibetans because lots of those who had to leave Tibet came to live here, and they've brought their culture and religion with them. The family arrive where Mingyur's 2 uncles are staying. They offer white scarves called kartas, symbolising the very best intentions of the person who gives them.
It is really good to see you.
Yeah, I'm so much happy.
There are also dozens of prayer wheels. The idea is when you spin them, the same prayer of goodwill goes out into the world.
In this prayer there's more than 1 million prayers, and every time I spin it around, all the prayers come flying out.
The next day, Mingyur is finally on her way to see the Karmapa, the important Buddhist teacher whose picture she has back in Cornwall. Since escaping Tibet, he's been staying in this monastery close to Dharamsala. The Karmapa gives a blessing by wrapping white scarves around them. Then Mingyur and her sister take part in a ceremony called Taking Refuge, which is a promise to follow the teachings of Buddha.
He looked really powerful, he looked generous, he looked kind.
Mingyur has one question she really wants to ask.
What advice would you have for Tibetan growing up in England?
So while in England, they should always remember their own country and then always try to do something for the Tibetan culture and Tibetan tradition, and they should not forget the traditions which they have and the religions.
What's rain?
Charba.
Chaba. What's sunshine?
Nimasharsa.
Nimisarsan.
Yeah.
What? I think I'll ask my mum to help me learn more Tibetan because it's so different from all the other languages and I really want to learn it. Cow?
Paju.
Paju. Duck? Nangwa. While I've been here, I've been spending more time with my mum, which has been great. I've learned a bit about how my mum grew up. Now I think more about how did my mum get over those mountains? How did my mum survive? How did she do everything that she did?